8:24, it is the day job. Jay DeMerit, captain of your Whitecaps FC, and Chris Bennett, one of the original Whitecaps, joins us.
That's correct.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Happy to be here.
And why are they here, pray tell? Well, for many reasons. We love having you guys on anytime. You know it.
Yeah, we love being here.
Favorite guests and co-hosts at times here on Breakfast Television, but you're here because of the 40th anniversary of your club. Tell us what's happening on Saturday.
Well, Saturday marks the 40th anniversary, and actually against the San Jose Earthquakes back 40 years ago. So we play the San Jose Earthquakes again on Saturday. So it's a commemorative game marking the 40th anniversary, and the club is encouraging everyone to dress up like the 70s and have some fun with it. So obviously Chris is rocking the old school Vancouver Whitecaps red and white jersey.
It's a little tight.
Yeah.
It looks fabulous on you.
Looks great on you, Chris. Yeah, that's right. So
these jerseys will be available?
They are available along with a lot of other merchandise commemorative to the 74 season.
Okay, so what was it, a year and a half ago? It was all about the mullet for you, and now you're bringing back disco. What do we go boots?
I couldn't grow out a fro in that amount of time. But, we'll see what kind of wig we can get out. Yeah.
Excellent. Now there have been well, obviously changes over the last year with regard to the product on the field. I want to slide this in just for a second because the new coach has a very different tack than the former. How have you been enjoying that new sort of mentality?
Well, it's great. You know, in soccer teams, everyone knows that's played. It's always a very different. You know, it's a roller coaster. It's an up and a down in a very long marathon season. And I think Carl's brought a different energy. He's brought a different energy from his mentality, but also with the new personnel he's brought in. There's exciting new players and some foreign flair, as they say. So it's been fun. You know, for me as a leader of this team, it's different every year, of course, but equally inspiring because every year you have new challenges and new presentations of those challenges. And this year is no different. And so far, it's been really exciting to be a part of it and keep moving this club in the right direction.
I love that. Equally inspiring, Jay DeMerit. You always have such a positive way of viewing things. Now, Chris, how different energy-wise is BC Place today versus 1974, what, Swan Guard Stadium?
Well, it's 90 Day. It was Empire Stadium.
Empire Stadium, my bad. Of course it was Empire Stadium.
Empire Stadium with the tartan turf that was laid over concrete.
And we're complaining about our turf.
Right?
You know, it's night and day. It's not even close. I mean, I was just saying to Jay in the waiting room there, I said, I went through some old archives. There was a picture in the Tri-City News, a small little picture like that of me and a small little picture of Bruce Wilson saying these two locals have just signed for the Whitecaps new professional team. That was it as far as marketing goes, or, you know, we weren't in the same league as what's going on now as far as the marketing goes. The stadium, the atmosphere in the stadium, the professionalism inside the club. Of course, we never knew that this was going to end up like this. We really didn't. As players in '74, we were just honest guys that were playing soccer for the love of it, not getting paid very much money at all.
Right.
And we were there because we loved the sport.
There's your team photo from then.
Okay, there it is there.
At the stadium. Yeah. Bob Leonarduzzi was here a couple of days ago, and he was talking about the shortness of those shorts.
The shorts were very, very short. And, you know, that picture there, the faces in that picture could all change because we had players in BC that could have made that team, but had work commitments or were teachers or couldn't get off. Right. And so these were the best players that were available
at the time.
They were available. There's some very good players that didn't make that team because they couldn't afford it. Because we weren't getting paid very much money.
How much times have changed? You know what, the big money players that are coming in now, Captain DeMerit, come in with gifts for our viewers.
We do. We have 2 pairs of tickets for the May 3rd, 4th, 2014. That's this Saturday.
Game. That's the big game. Where?
But you have to, in order to get these, you have to wear 70s clothes. Which camera am I looking at? This one. Yeah. You have to wear 70s clothes, just a prerequisite.
Contest at btvancouver.ca, subject line 40th anniversary of Whitecaps. Very historic club, and you can't mention this team without mentioning Bob Leonarduzzi. So fitting that he will be the first inductee to the Ring of Honor.
Absolutely, and well deserved. You know, there's no more of a figurehead for soccer in Canada, and Bobby flies that flag as good as anyone in the world, really, when it comes to national pride in soccer and all those type of things. So obviously he's done it as a player. He's doing a great job as a president, and you know, obviously there's no better and more deserving inductee than Bobby, and Carl as well.
And Carl as well, and Dominic Mobilio, and Andrea McNeil?
Yes,
Andrea,
and Andrea, yeah.
Yes, Andrea Neal, sorry. What a great coach and leader of so many young women and really inspiring athletes across the Lower Mainland and through the province. So this is going to be a wonderful kickoff to that, pun intended.